Hi everyone, today we're going to make this Nintendo Switch game holder in Maker's Empire. So you're going to start in My World and go and click on Create and Shaper. Great. Then we're going to bring in a cube. Don't worry about the size of it right now, we will sort that out in due course. We're also going to bring in another cube. Let's change the color of it and we're going to rotate it to about 20 degrees. I think we'll change that. You can pause and double check the numbers. I'm actually going to drag it down until I get the angle that I'm happy with, and then I'm going to use the blue cube and I'm going to expand it and rotate around and make sure it's bigger than the purple cube. And I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to make it so that I can cut away and leave a triangle type, like a ramp almost, of the purple cube. So I'm just making it a bit wider and I'm going to zoom around so you can see underneath the blue one is definitely bigger than the purple one. So the next job is to click up in the top left there and I'm going to zoom out so you can see that I'm going to cut. And there's that nice little wedge shape that I'm left with. Now I'm going to resize this to the size of my final game holder stand. So it's 138 millimeters on the X, 180 on the Y, and I think about 30 millimeters tall is a good size. It's really only going to just be a little stand so the games don't fall over on the shelf. I'm going to have to click on the position on the move and set the Z number to 0, just so it's all sitting up on the build plate. Nice. There we go, there's our little wedge. The next thing we're going to do is get a cube, and this involves a little bit of resizing and a bit of moving, but we're going to basically cut out a hole in this little wedge shape by making this cube bigger. So first thing I'm going to do is move the cube down so it's 2 millimeters on the Z axis from the bottom, and here I'm accidentally typing the dimensions in and then I realise I've moved it, so I'm going to go back and put 0. There it is. Click over to the size, and I want to make this 2 millimeters smaller on all sides, so 133 on the X and 176. Yeah, you got it right. On the Y. Now I actually need to make this cube a bit taller, and I need to reset. Oh, there you go, it's dropped down below. 2. There it is. So I want to have it a little bit bigger so it cuts out the top. Look at that. Pretty. Very nice. I'm very happy with that. By the way, I'm using my right mouse button to orbit around. I'm going to click that little menu. I'm going to extrude it out a little bit. There you go, so it sticks out. Otherwise I have a little lip and it won't have a flat bottom. Now I'm going to click on that menu in the top left and click cut and click OK. Booyah! There is my little, I suppose it's a tray or a shelf that I can stand up my Nintendo Switch game boxes in and organise them on a shelf. So the next thing for me would be to click finish and give it a name, and then I can get ready to 3D print it. If at any point you want to go back and rewatch parts of this and pause while you try this out yourself, I think that's a really good way of learning how to do these kind of things. I hope you found something helpful in this video for your project. This was one design that I've been talking to a person about. They might decide that they can improve on this. Very basic design, but basic designs are good because they're a good jumping off point. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. Bye.